Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the vlog where I'm going to give you all of the details about our upcoming Disneyland Paris trip. And when I say upcoming, I mean like as soon. It couldn't be much sooner. I've left this video a bit last minute, guys, hence the state, because life just doesn't give at the minute and I go, haven't stopped. Yes, I haven't had a chance to film this video, hence why I've got no makeup on and I'm in my slobs. But yeah, we're keeping it real. I've still got jobs to do tonight. You know, before you go away, you just want to get the house perfect, the bed's all changed, I need to sort the animals out and where they're going, finish packing because that job still needs doing, and yeah, just get organised. But as I say, I'm going to give you all the details in today's vlog and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you're new here, my name is Charlotte and this channel is all about myself, my daughter and my partner, sometimes family, friends, whoever wants to come. Our travels mostly to Disney parks in Orlando, Florida, Universal, Disneyland Paris, and also just general fun days out. So if you like the sound of that, please do be sure to subscribe to the channel and come along for the fun. Okay, let's get down to like the who, what, why, where, when situation. So we're going to Disneyland Paris at the start of March for 2 days, 3 nights. We are flying with EasyJet, just because I think that's the quickest door-to-door option for us these days. We like to get the Eurostar back. When it used to go from Ebbsfleet, that was quite an easy option for us, but we now don't want to go into London to come out of London again. You know, it's kind of a lot. So flying is just the easiest option. It's also the cheapest. I priced it all up. Flying, driving, Eurostar and a bit of then train, like a connecting one in Paris, but flying just come up the best option for us. And we're going from London Luton Airport, which will be fun. I haven't been there in a lot of years, so I'm excited to check it out. And they've actually got a brand new #1 lounge as well, which we'll be checking out, and I'll take you guys along for to show you what the lounge has to offer, because we love #1 lounges at like Gatwick, North and South terminals, so hopefully this one's just as nice as well. When we actually arrive at the very magical Disneyland Paris, we are checking into... That shook the camera and it nearly fell off its stand. Won't be doing that again. But we're checking into Disney's Newport Bay Club, which is so exciting. It's a really, really nice resort actually. I haven't stayed there since, I want to say 2018. The last time I went, we stayed off-site. The time before that, we stayed at the Art of Marvel Hotel, New York. So Newport Bay is going to be a lot of fun. Rob's never stayed there before. And from my memories, it's a lovely, lovely resort. Very big. I remember that. I remember last time we checked in, we were walking down this corridor, thought we were getting to the end, and then you start another corridor of like 10 miles. But yeah, the theming is all nautical and sailor-esque, like seaside-y. Kind of reminds me of the Yacht and Beach Club at Walt Disney World Resort. We've got tickets for all 3 days, so that includes the day we arrive, our full day, and then the day that we actually fly home as well. So if you've not been to Disneyland Paris before, it's 2 parks, Disneyland Park and Walt Disney Studios. They're very compact, next door to each other, walking distance. You've also got the Disney Village for restaurants and entertainment, though I do believe quite a lot of the village is being reimagined at the moment, so I'm not sure how much time we'll spend there, but we'll see. We'll check it out and we'll take you along to see kind of what's new and what's coming, because there are some exciting updates coming to Disney Village, much like when they changed Downtown Disney to Disney Springs. I think Disney are going with that kind of vibe, which is really, really exciting. There's also a super fun festival type season happening in Disneyland Park right now, which is the Symphony of Colours, and that's running between January and September, and just gives the park like a whole splash of colour. And I'm so excited to experience what Disney have got to offer as part of this season. So from what I've seen online, the actual park, like Main Street and all around the castle, is decorated with lots of colours and like just fun, bright things to brighten up the parks, because this time of year in Paris and England as well, like today, it can just be a bit grey and just like a bit meh. So adding a million splashes of colour, which is what the show's called, into the park will really brighten it up and make it really pretty and a lot of fun. I mentioned the show, and from what I've read and seen online, it's kind of like a couple of parade floats, which are like, you've got painted floats, and then all colourful floats where they've been painted, and all the colourful characters. I think Moana and all kinds of fun characters are on there. Mirabelle. So it starts off with a couple of floats and then turns into a full-blown stage show when it gets more closer to Sleeping Beauty's castle, which is what the 30th anniversary show was all about as well. I didn't get to see that in its true form because when I went it was very, very hot, so the dancers just stayed kind of on their floats and it was a reduced version of the show. So I'm really excited to see a million splashes of colour. So the last part of the seasonal celebrations is Disney's Electrical Sky Parade, and I think it's kind of a nod to the Main Street Electrical Parade, which was just stunning. Miss it so much, I loved it. But this is drones, guys. This is like Casey Jr. coming across the castle in drones, all kinds of things, full-blown drones. Like, comparing again to the 30th, they had the drones. They did the big 30 and they did a Mickey and stuff like that, but I think this is taking it up a notch, and I'm really, really hoping that we get to watch it. It's on quite late at night. I think it's like 10 to 10 or something. It must be when it gets dark in Paris at the moment. So hopefully Pacey's got the energy and we can stay up and we can see that because it looks amazing. Now guys, something else I'm super excited about for this trip and what makes it extra special is that it's Pacey's birthday. She actually turns 8 on the day that we travel to Disneyland Paris. So imagine waking up, traveling to Disneyland Paris and spending the day in a Disney park with your birthday. Like, that's magical, and I've wanted to make this trip as very, very special for her as possible. It's going to be special anyway, like being there, but we've booked some extra things for her as well to enjoy, and they are in the new reimagined Disneyland hotel, which is probably the most stunning hotel I've ever seen in my life, and that's just seen it online, but it looks unreal. And we get to go into the hotel. We've got lunch at the Royal Banquet, which is where Inventions used to be, and it's a buffet inside the hotel. It's got views looking down Main Street. You've got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and a really, really gorgeous selection of food. Like, it looks good. We're gonna eat a lot. The characters are all in like their royal costumes, which look really beautiful. So it looks like a really good experience, and I'm hearing great reviews on it. I'll be interested to experience it because it was really expensive, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Apparently it's like the most expensive buffet meal, character buffet meal that Disney have ever done anywhere, which doesn't surprise me, to be honest. It was like £230 for the 3 of us, which is a lot, but it's a special treat. And I booked that when we booked the package. Actually, we booked directly with Disney for our hotel and tickets, and then it said, you want to book the Royal Banquet? Of course I did. So I've booked it up. That'll be fun. And we've also booked My Royal Dream, which is the Disneyland Paris equivalent to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. And we're super lucky. Disney have been quite strict on the rules with these bookings. Like, they want to keep the hotel quite exclusive. So we booked this a while ago on the Disneyland Paris app, and then they announced that now only guests of the Disneyland hotel can actually book it. I don't suppose that will last for very long, probably just while the hotel's still new and it's got all that buzz around it, and they want to kind of keep it with minimum footfall going through their resort. But yeah, they were honouring all existing bookings, so we get to take baby girl there, and she's going to have a princess makeover at My Royal Dream. We've never done anything like that in Paris because before the Disneyland hotel shut down for its refurb, Pacey wasn't free when we went to Disneyland Paris, so she wasn't old enough, and now it's going to be her first time there on her little birthday trip, and it's going to be so special. What I'll probably will do is film that experience at My Royal Dream, like as a separate vlog, which I've done before for Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique on the Disney Cruise Line and in Magic Kingdom. So yeah, if you guys are thinking of booking it in the future, I'm sure it'll be available for everyone again soon. Like, they've got to, because everyone needs to experience this magic. Then yeah, I'll have a dedicated video for that. In terms of other food around the parks, we're just gonna wing it. Like, I did have some bookings. I booked Walt's American Restaurant and I booked the Pim Kitchen, but then I thought, we're only there 3 days. I don't want to spend the whole time like eating, so we probably will be more of a grab and go kind of family on this occasion. There is somewhere that we want to try, which is the new restaurant in the Disney Village called Brasserie, I think, and it's got a quick serve window, and the croque madames, croque monsieurs and the croissants and everything in that little quick serve window, from what I've seen, I saw it in one of Sam's vlogs actually, Sam for God. She really covers Disneyland Paris really well. I'm sure you guys follow her already, but she showed this quick service window. I was like, oh my gosh, we need to go and eat everything that's available there, and that'll be really good, especially if it's open at like breakfast time when we're walking from Newport Bay through the Disney Village and into the park. I want to get my hands on some nice Disney snacks. Mickey shaped treats are always good. The fudge from Main Street is always amazing. Mickey shaped pizzas, so we've got Casey's Corner. So much good food, so much fun. Ride wise, I've said to Paisley, like, what are you most excited for? And every time I go to Disneyland Paris, she says Hyperspace Mountain. And every time I go on it, she's like, oh, I don't like that. A bit fast, actually. It is a bit fast, actually. It's very fast. It's not like the one in Magic Kingdom. It's more like a rock and roller coaster. But yeah, we'll probably get on that first. Unfortunately, Big Thunder is actually down for some refurbish stuff at the moment, but we've obviously got Phantom Manor, Pirates of the Caribbean, Small World has reopened after that long refurbishment, and then in the Studios park we've got Flight Force, which Paisley and I haven't done. Rob hasn't done either. He didn't come with us last time in the summer, but it was quite busy when we were there, so we only got on the Spider-Man ride, which was fun. But this time we're hoping to do both. We need to get on Crush's Coaster. I've only done that once in my life. I've probably been to Disneyland Paris more than 20 times and I've only ever done that ride once, which is just not okay. So we're going to try and do that one morning, and we may have to get the Premier Access pass for it because it's always so busy. We will obviously utilise our extra magic hours. I know it's not called that at Disneyland Paris, but I'm calling it that for the sake of this video. You just basically get an extra hour or so in the parks for being a on-site hotel guest, which is good. There's a relatively new Pixar show in the Studios park as well, which everyone, like when I put on my Instagram what do you guys recommend for Disneyland Paris, like give me your tips and tricks, everyone's saying go and watch this Pixar show because it's amazing. So I'm excited for that, and it is always good to have a show as well in case it's a bit drizzly or cold. At least we can go indoors, sit down and enjoy the show. I will of course be vlogging the whole trip. I'll take you guys along. I'm hoping to make some like longer, more informative vlogs on this trip, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully good. I'll start them next Tuesday, so that'll be Tuesday the 12th. These vlogs will start, and I can't wait for this experience and to take you guys along as well. I think I've now covered everything, but if you did have any questions or anything, pop a comment down below and I'll get back to you ASAP. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, do go ahead and subscribe. We've recently hit 10,000 subscribers, which is just amazing, absolutely amazing. My mind is blown, like I couldn't believe that happened. So happy. But yeah, come and join us, it's a lot of fun. We've got a lot more fun plans for this year as well, which I'll let you know nearer the time. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Take care of yourselves everybody, and we'll see you real soon at Disneyland Paris. Bye guys.